Precursor, a substance or situation that leads to the development of something else. These sudden surges trigger an insulin response, which over time can lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. 2. Preservatives, substances used to prevent food from decaying. Another hidden danger in commercial bread comes from preservatives and additives. Additives, substances added to something in small quantities to improve or preserve it. Understanding how to read labels and identify harmful additives is a critical skill for anyone seeking to make healthier bread choices. Gastrointestinal, relating to the stomach and the intestines. Diets high in heavily processed bread can disrupt this delicate balance, reducing beneficial bacteria and increasing the risk of gastrointestinal issues. Intolerances, an inability to eat a particular food or take a particular drug without feeling ill. While many people tolerate gluten without issue, others experience sensitivities or intolerances that can cause bloating, fatigue, and digestive discomfort. Bloating, a condition where the stomach feels full and tight due to gas. For people with gluten sensitivities, these can cause bloating, discomfort, and digestive issues. Exacerbate, to make a problem, bad situation, or negative feeling worse. In processed breads, gluten is often concentrated and highly refined, which can exacerbate these problems. Strain, a force or influence that stretches, weakens, or damages something. Unfortunately, many people unknowingly consume high GI bread multiple times a day, adding significant strain on their metabolic system. GI, visceral, relating to the internal organs in the main cavities of the body. Over time, this cycle makes it harder to maintain a healthy weight and can contribute to the accumulation of visceral fat. Legumes, a family of plants that include beans, peas, and lentils. Over time, this reliance can reinforce poor dietary patterns, crowding out more nutritious foods like vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. Displacement, the moving of something from its usual or proper place. This displacement effect not only reduces nutrient intake, but also subtly undermines long-term health and vitality. Undermines, to lessen the effectiveness, power, or ability of someone or something. Using bread strategically ensures it contributes to nutrition rather than undermines it. Multifaceted, having many different aspects or features. In summary, the hidden dangers of common bread are numerous and multifaceted. Satiety, the feeling or state of being sated or full. Fiber-enriched breads can be particularly beneficial for individuals transitioning from refined breads as they help maintain satiety and reduce cravings. Lactic, relating to or derived from milk. Unlike most commercial breads that rely on commercial yeast and additives, sourdough is naturally fermented with wild yeast and lactic acid bacteria. Bioavailability, the proportion of a drug or substance that enters the circulation. Sprouting increases the bioavailability of nutrients, making it easier for the body to absorb them. Lectins, a type of protein that can bind to sugar molecules. It also reduces anti-nutrients like lectins and phytic acid, which can interfere with digestion. Constipation, a condition in which there is difficulty in emptying the bowels. While insoluble fiber supports regular bowel movements, it prevents constipation. Digestibility, the quality of being easy to digest. Labels can also guide you toward breads with naturally fermented or sprouted grains, which enhance digestibility and nutrient availability. Indulgence, the action or fact of indulging in something, typically a treat. By choosing these healthier alternatives, you can turn a daily indulgence into a daily health-promoting habit. Barley, a hearty cereal that is widely used in brewing and stock feed. For a truly healthy bread, the first ingredient should be a whole grain, such as whole wheat, oats, barley, or rye. Wholesome, conducive to or suggestive of good health and physical well-being. While these breads may look wholesome, refined flour is nutritionally stripped and can spike blood sugar. Fructose, a sugar found especially in honey and fruit. Many commercial breads contain sugar, high fructose corn syrup, honey, or malt extract. Malt, germinated cereal grains that have been dried. Many commercial breads contain sugar, high fructose corn syrup, honey, or malt extract, even those marketed as whole grain or healthy. Molasses, thick, dark brown syrup obtained from raw sugar during refining. The label may also hide sugar under multiple names, such as cane sugar, evaporated cane juice, or molasses. Propionate, a salt or ester of propionic acid used as a preservative. Ingredients like calcium propionate and potassium bromate are used to prolong shelf life and improve texture. Bromate, a chemical compound used as a flour improver. Ingredients like calcium propionate, sodium stearoylactylate, potassium bromate, and artificial dough conditioners are used to prolong shelf life and improve texture. Opting, choosing to do or have something. Choosing breads with minimal or no preservatives or opting for naturally fermented options like sourdough helps avoid these risks. Colorants, a dye, pigment, or other substance that colors something. Some commercial breads contain colorants to give the crust a golden appearance or flavor enhancers to improve taste. Industrially, in a way that relates to or is characterized by industry. The more ingredients you cannot pronounce, the more likely the bread has been industrially manipulated rather than naturally prepared. Elasticity, the ability of an object or material to resume its normal shape after being stretched. While gluten is a natural protein in wheat, some breads contain concentrated gluten or other additives to improve elasticity and shelf stability. Vague, of uncertain, indefinite, or unclear character or meaning. Favor breads labeled 100% whole grain or sprouted rather than vague terms like multigrain or wheat bread. 100%. Temptation, a desire to do something, especially something wrong or unwise. Gradual changes are more sustainable and reduce the temptation to revert to old habits. Reverting, returning to a previous state, practice, or topic. Experimenting also keeps meals interesting, preventing diet fatigue, a common reason for reverting to processed breads. Hummus, a Middle Eastern dip made from chickpeas. For instance, avocado and eggs on whole grain toast or hummus and vegetables on sprouted bread create balanced meals. Complementary, combining in such a way as to enhance or emphasize each other's qualities. Pair bread with complementary foods. Complementary, complementary.